care about Gaza only because of your anti-Semitism. The only reason you care that people are being massacred is because you hate the Jews. What an admission of guilt. They always unwittingly tell on themselves, don't they? This guy's like saying, you're welcome for giving you something to talk about. You're welcome for systematically massacring an entire civilization. Because otherwise, you guys wouldn't have your anti-Semitism to play up. Now you have something to talk about. You're welcome. It's a thankless task, but we, the Jews, are here, fighting the good fight. Like, what is this? There's so many ways to slice and dice this tweet. It's so hilarious. But an interesting point was made while we're talking about this yesterday, I think, on one of the videos we watched, that, anti-Semitism is the currency that Israel uses to carry out its crimes. The more that they can cry anti-Semitism, that alleviates any concern for what they're doing. It helps their cause. So they welcome the anti-Semitic. They need the anti-Semitic. It's crazy, right? Because you think that by all accounts, you would think that these Israelis, they really just hate anti-Semitism. It's so bad, we're trying to get rid of it, but really they love it. They need it. And if they didn't have it, they wouldn't be able to get away with what they're doing. So it's very ironic. Just because you feel no emotion when seeing dead children bombed to pieces and crushed by rubble does not mean the entire world is like you. We've all seen videos of dead children for the first time because of Israel, and that is why the world hates Israel. Clearly, that's the other really just disgusting thing about a person that writes this, is that they have no humanity. They have no morals. They have no principles. They don't have a basic shred of morality, because they can't see that why people would care that millions are being slaughtered right now and starved. There must be some deceptive ulterior motive behind us caring. That's what a Zionist feels. That's how a Zionist thinks. So clearly that's projection. They're projecting that onto the people that disagree with their policies, what they're doing. They're like, well, I have no morals, so clearly I'm countering somebody with morals. That there must be some play here, must be some angle. The only time I play up morality is to politicize something, so clearly it must be what's happening here. These are the sickest, worst people. Really, truly are. And that is materially a fact. And also, the meme, now that I really couldn't even get past the caption to the meme. We haven't even looked at the meme yet, And it's, of course, some blue-haired liberal out there advocating for other atrocities in Syria, which the irony in this meme is that this is the regime that was set up by Israel. Literally an ISIS faction is now the government, the reigning government in Syria, and that was because of Israel's money, weapons, operational planning, etc. So it's like, no matter where you look, it's like Israel is guilty of the Gaza genocide that's being talked about in the caption, and they're guilty of the state of Syria right now. They're 1,000% guilty of this geopolitical catastrophe in Syria, and they're relentlessly bombing. They're bombing Syria everywhere south of Damascus. They've claimed their land. They're claiming more land. Even before, when Assad was in power, they had control of Syria, and so did the U.S. military, and that's still true. It's like, where's everyone advocating for the other Israeli crimes? Why are you only focused on the Israel crimes in Gaza? Why aren't you focused on Israel's crimes in Syria, too? That's a good quote tweet right there. Why are you noticing? It's like, stop the noticing. Boom. Lamau, this guy. Oh, God, I feel so much better getting that out. When I saw S, I thought Sudan. I'm like, are they doing that thing where they want you to know, like, why aren't you talking about Sudan? You're only talking about Gaza. It's like, everything we're doing is fine because look at Sudan. Notice Sudan. Why aren't you noticing Sudan? Why aren't you noticing Syria? The more that you peel back the layers, the more that you realize that Israel is literally behind almost every bad thing that happens in the world.